Howdy ho, this is Katie Foster for English 228, also known as Standard English Usage. Um, the date is November 22nd. And hi. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about compliments. It's going to be a fun ride. Stick around, we're going to have all kinds of fun. So, yes, onward we go. Alrighty, moving on. Um, First off, sorry if I seem a little or sound a little off. I've been a wee bit under the weather, but we're gonna keep going forward because this is a fun time and we're having fun together. All right. So let's talk about the question at hand. What are compliments? A compliment is a word or a set of words which alters a subject, verb, or object. Seems really complicated in that sentence for some reason because English is weird, but it's actually really not that complicated. And as you've learned in class last week, and as I will talk more about in this PowerPoint, it's actually rather simple. So let's usher forth and have fun with it because it is kind of fun when you really get down to it. Alrighty. All right, now on to the fun stuff. Another tiny quick disclaimer because I just noticed this. My cat has a bird that he likes to play with, and it makes little chirping sounds, and it's a dorm room. I can't really put him anywhere, so we're just kind of stuck with it. If for some reason you can hear it, please disregard it. Disclaimer over. Now, examples! Very fun. Let's start with the sentence. They felt very tired. The compliment in this sentence is very tired. Now, as I mentioned before, or maybe I didn't mention before, but I'll mention again just in case, compliments are absolutely necessary for a sentence to make sense. So, if there's a sentence with a compliment in it, the compliment is non negotiable. Like it has to be in there. So, let's say, for example, we took out very tired from that sentence, and all we have left is they felt. That is very ambiguous and leaves a giant red question mark lingering over all of our heads, and that's never any fun. So, the complement is absolutely necessary. It provides clarity and provides insight. Um, the second example, they were students. In this sentence, the word students is the complement for very obvious reasons. But once again, very, very necessary. Very necessary. Now, these are just a few examples that I wanted to share with you guys, but you will have more opportunities to practice when you do the activity that I've created for you. Um, Now, moving forward, I want to talk to you guys a little about complements versus adjuncts and how they are similar and how they differ. So let's move forward onto that. And I'm going to press the slide now. Okay, so as you may have already noticed, this slide has no content on it. That is because this slide is purely for your viewing pleasure. It is so that you don't get bored whilst I talk, because I have a lot to say. It was quite a bit of information to put on a slide, and it'd be multiple slides, and it'd just be long and drawn out. So let's get straight to the point, shall we? In any case, this is for you. So let's talk a little more about adjuncts and how they are similar and both different from complements. As we've already mentioned, complements are absolutely necessary to a sentence. Um, Conversely, adjuncts, while they are necessary in some degree to add more clarity and more context to a sentence, they are not needed per se to make the sentence make sense. Um, Let me just give you an example to clarify. Let's look at the sentence, or rather, think about the sentence. I am going to the concert tomorrow. The word tomorrow in that sentence is the adjunct because it specifies when you are going to the concert. So it's a time adjunct specifically. If you remove the word tomorrow, you're left with the sentence, I'm going to the concert, which does the job it needs to do. It makes its point. And in that case, the concert is the complement. And when you add tomorrow into that sentence, you are thenceforth adding an adjunct. I hope that sort of clears it up a little bit, but in terms of complements, they're absolutely necessary. And in terms of adjuncts, they are not necessary but very helpful to adding clarity to the sentence or providing more information. All right, I think that is all I have for you. Now, please see the activity that I have made for you, and it's pretty easy, so it should be good. Thank you guys for listening and have a wonderful night.